If you remember, a new iPhone would cost about 45,000 rupees a few years ago, and that was treated as premium pricing for a smartphone at that time. But since then, the prices of smartphones have skyrocketed, and 80 to 90,000 rupees for a new flagship iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy phone has become a new normal. But what if your budget isn't that generous? Thankfully, you can get the same features as the premium flagship smartphone in the sub 30,000 category. Yes, I'm talking about smartphones ranging between 20 and 30,000 rupees, and you can buy them in November 2019 without compromising on any premium features that a premium flagship smartphone has. My name is Vineet and you're watching VM1. Before we start the list, I want to tell you that I recently talked about list of smartphones that you can buy in India between 10 and 20,000 rupees. If you want to see that video, you can click a link here and go straight to that video. Let's start with our list now. The most powerful Redmi phone in India, the Redmi K20 Pro, and probably one of the best phones under 30,000 rupees to buy in India.
With the Snapdragon 855 under the hood, along with 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage, this smartphone deserves to be called a flagship device. The phone also houses a triple rear camera with Sony's 48 megapixel primary sensor, 8 megapixel telephoto camera, and a 13 megapixel wide angle camera. With its all-screen AMOLED display front with minimum bezels, there comes a pop-up module that sports a 20 megapixel front camera. The K20 Pro is an excellent choice for a flagship phone at a budget for just under 28,000 bucks.
Now is the turn for the camera-centric offering by the company Vivo, the V17 Pro.
Sporting a full view Super AMOLED display with 32 megapixel pop-up camera unit, Vivo has not cut corners in terms of overall experience offered by the handset. Apart from huge 4100 mAh battery on the phone, it carries quad rear camera module to click some really innovative pictures with both super macro mode and wide angle mode available within the camera app. Apart from this, the phone runs on a fast Snapdragon SoC and Android Pie over a custom FunTouch OS to offer a smooth UI experience. The phone is priced at 25,000 rupees only.
Much like the rest of the Reno 2 series, Oppo Reno 2Z is also a camera-centric phone sporting 4 cameras at the back.
Although the handset lacks the zoom capabilities offered by the Oppo Reno 2, it still manages to deliver some really impressive images for its price. The stylish mid-ranger from Oppo offers an impressive all-screen display with a vibrant panel and a bezel-less design just like the cousin Vivo. Decent battery capacity and support for VOOC 3.0 makes Oppo Reno 2Z a good contender for the list, pricing at just 25,000 rupees.
What? You haven't subscribed to my channel yet? Please subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a new video. The Samsung Galaxy A70 offers a well-balanced mix of features that goes a long way in ensuring that the phone is really stable and performs really well.
A70 is a huge phone with 6.7-inch Infinity U display that Samsung introduced earlier this year, which makes the bezels around the display really slim. On the back, there's a triple camera setup which includes a wide-angle lens which does take some impressive shots during the day. The phone runs on an octa-core Exynos SoC and has 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage to boot. The phone's 4000 mAh battery and 25-watt super fast bundled charger makes this phone a compelling buy in just 26,000 rupees.
The successor of OnePlus 6T, which was launched alongside OnePlus 7 Pro.
OnePlus 7 looks identical to the OnePlus 6T. Sporting a 6.4-inch optic AMOLED display with full HD plus resolution, the all-glass sandwich design OnePlus 7 has Corning Gorilla Glass protection both at the front and the back, which helps to resist scratches. Powering their flagship is another flagship Qualcomm 855 SoC with 6 or 8 GB of RAM and 128 or 256 GB of storage respectively. The company supplies a 20-watt charger for the 3700 mAh battery with the phone, and the phone has opted for a dual camera setup including a 48 megapixel primary Sony sensor and a 5 megapixel depth sensor. On the software front, the phone runs on Oxygen OS on top of Android 9 Pie, which has already been upgraded to Android 10. The phone retails at 30,000 rupees now.
So this was my recommended list of smartphones that you can buy between 20 and 30,000 rupees in India in November 2019. You really can't go wrong in buying any one of these phones, but if I were to pick, then I would pick OnePlus 7 any day. Let me know in the comment section below which phone would you choose and why. Stay tuned to my channel because I'm gonna upload some very interesting videos in the coming few days. Please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you very much for watching.